a look as to how the priorities of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's approach in the neighbourhood are in fact panning out. Now, the new Modi government has accorded its priority to its relationships with the neighbouring nations. New Delhi has strongly focused on regional collaboration under its neighbourhood first policy. Now, with that in mind, Prime Minister Modi will be inaugurating an array of projects in Maldives, and in return, the Maldivian government is also honouring the Indian Prime Minister with the Order of Nihanizzuddeen. Now, this is in fact the Order of the Distinguished Rule of the Ruler of Izzuddin, the highest ranking honour that is conferred by Maldives. Now, the previous recipients of the Order of Nihanizzuddeen include the likes of the Duke of Edinburgh, Prince Philip, and also Prince Al-Walid of Saudi Arabia, amongst others. Now, the Foreign Minister of Maldives, Abdullah Shahid, has confirmed the decision. He said, and I quote him here, President Solih has announced the decision to confer on Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi, the Maldives' highest honour that's been accorded to the foreign dignitaries. Remember, this is not the first feather in Prime Minister Narendra Modi's cap. He's got 8 international honours before. And also in the month of April earlier this year, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, remember, had also been awarded the highest civilian honour by the United Arab Emirates, where he had been conferred the Zayed Medal. In the year 2016, he was awarded Saudi Arabia's highest civilian award, the Order of Abdulaziz Al Saud. And in the same year, he had also won Afghanistan's highest civilian honour, and that was the Amir Amanullah Khan Award. Last year, in 2018, he had been conferred with the Grand Collar of the State of Palestine and the United Nations Environment Honour, Champions of Earth, and also recently the Seoul Peace Prize had also been conferred on Prime Minister Modi. Now, it is not the first time that Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be addressing the Parliament of a foreign nation. To be precise, Maldives will in fact be his 11th time and also the first in his second term. Now, Maldives will be the 11th time that he'll be addressing a Parliament of a foreign nation. The Indian Prime Minister will address the People's Majlis, or the Parliament of Maldives, at about 7:15 p.m. this evening. His address at the Parliament signifies the importance that Maldives attaches with India, and it also reflects the good relationship between the two countries. Now, the first time that Prime Minister Modi had addressed the Parliament of a foreign country was back in 2014, during his first foreign visit to Bhutan after having taken charge. Now, in fact, in 2014, Prime Minister Modi had addressed the parliaments of the 4 nations, that was Bhutan, Nepal, Australia and Fiji. Now, the Australian Parliament, the Prime Minister had spoken about India's link to the country through the Great Indian Ocean, while in Fiji he had emphasized on how the diversities of societies in both the nations bind them together. And also remember, in the year 2015, he had addressed the parliaments of the 4 nations, Mauritius, Sri Lanka, Mongolia and Afghanistan. Now, the year 2016 saw Prime Minister Modi addressing the US Congress. It went on to become one of the most watched events in India. Now, addressing the US House of Congress, Prime Minister Narendra Modi had quoted Mahatma Gandhi, and it said that India and the United States have finally overcome the hesitations of history and are forging a new future ahead. Now, lastly, in 2017, Prime Minister Modi addressed the Parliament of Uganda, becoming the first Indian Prime Minister to do so. And during his speech, Prime Minister Narendra Modi had spoken about unity and aspirations of the young population.